Good afternoon. My name is Christopher R. Moore, and it is 2:36 p.m. on Thursday, March 13th, 2025. This is next week's event recommendation, March 18th, for the +1 202 area code. I used to recommend multiple events for the following week, the next week, in our nation's capital in Washington, D.C., the +1 202 area code. Starting last week, week 10 out of 52 weeks, I only recommended one event. Going forward, I will only recommend one event. Last week, it was a joint hearing of the House of Representatives, the United States House of Representatives, the United States Senate, or the United States House of Representatives, a member hearing. This, for next week, is a think tank, a Democratic think tank, the Centers for American Progress, and it is a conversation with Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker. Why did I recommend, of all the things going on in Washington, of all the events going on in Washington, D.C. next week that I see on the intranet, why Centers for American Progress conversation with Governor J.B. Pritzker? The new thing is I have to hold the sheets of paper with both hands. Okay. Now, one, because he's a governor. Two, because the president and chief executive officer of Centers for American Progress is Neera Tanden. I did not know that she returned to the Centers for American Progress to be the senior executive, to be president and CEO. The words eliminating medical debt, he's going to talk about how he is doing that as governor in the state of Illinois, and the word moderated. And when I think of moderated, I think of the word moderator, and I think of Truro, Massachusetts and Provincetown, Massachusetts in their annual meeting in the month of April, where they are moderated by a moderator that is elected by the citizens of Truro, Massachusetts and the citizens of Provincetown, Massachusetts to moderate that annual meeting. Why, on the letter C, personal, last night I was talking out loud here in my apartment of Governor Tim Walz. And even though I'm a Republican, Governor Tim Walz giving a speech to the DGA, the Democratic Governors Association, what it was like to be the vice presidential nominee, traveling around the United States as the nominee to be vice president, to talk about infrastructure. Infrastructure in the state of Minnesota, letter A. Letter B, the 28-day model for drug and alcohol treatment programs. The state of Minnesota has more drug and has got to have, more, that's my last name, drug and alcohol treatment programs than any other state in the union. And so with Hazelden inventing the drug and alcohol counselors called the 28-day model, how is Minnesota with medical assistance paying for the 28-day model, or for the non-residential ones, the intensive outpatient programs? How are they paying for the 90-day model? And then just one last thing with regards to Governor Walz and the infrastructure. This will be on tomorrow on Facebook Live. On my YouTube page, follow me and my mom. A couple hours before I graduated from high school. And those are my two playlists on YouTube about infrastructure and members of the United States Senate, United States House of Representatives that I admire. I am responsible for these two videos getting funding, someone that knows me and loves me very much, getting funding to fix the bridge over the Mississippi River. That one side is the 3rd Avenue Bridge, and on the other side of the Mississippi River, both in the city of Minneapolis, is the Central Avenue Southeast Bridge. Or the road, the street, Central Avenue Southeast, and the street, 3rd Avenue. So at 5 minutes, the more you know.